Hi, I'm G.
And I'm Michelle.
And we are
the Bin Pickers. How are you guys doing today?
Good, good.
Oh, good, good, good. I did it right.
Yay.
Okay, so today we went thrifting.
Yeah.
Outside our box, because we don't usually do that.
I don't like to go to thrift stores and pay big money for stuff. And,
but
I've been sick. So
yeah.
I haven't done anything, and then today I felt a little better, so we went to Torrance, and then we realized that there's a Savers that's like a mile away from Torrance.
So we checked out the Savers, which is like Value Village.
We've never been there, but...
And then a Discount Center, I think it's what it's called, in Carson. It's a thrift store, just like a regular thrift store. They have lots of stuff.
Yeah, we thought we'd try something different, and I don't like to buy expensive stuff, but sometimes you gotta pay up.
Okay, so the first thing actually we're going to show you is expensive. Because
the first thing is expensive.
Okay, so...
That we did not get at a thrift store.
We did not. So somebody had told us, like had commented, have you seen the Goodwill like restitch? So I checked it out, restitch. It's the Goodwill, like where they're posting clothing on there, right?
But it's not an auction, it's actual, it's
you just buy it now. It's just buy it, yeah, you buy it. Their pictures look amazing, except they don't show a picture of the tag or anything.
There's no picture of the tag.
So anyway, so we get on there, I'm looking through the stuff. You know, they have a few Lululemon things. They had some like new with tag North Face jackets for like 30 bucks.
Yeah. This
was actually $28, expensive, right? It's Pendleton. Of course, it looks like the Hudson Bay, or it's the Glacier National Park, really, for Pendleton. So,
but it does look like
I would never pay the $28 if I was out thrifting or something, right? And I don't recommend doing that. But because we couldn't see the tag, and because we didn't know, like they didn't show anything on the inside, it's like, is this a collaboration with Hudson Bay? Because Pendleton, collaboration with Hudson Bay.
Or is it a men's? Because they don't have any men's stuff on there.
Right.
But that didn't mean this wasn't a men's.
And you could...
We didn't see the tag. I didn't know. These in men's are really good.
Right.
There's actually not even one of these on, though.
There's not one on. Okay, so that's our... Okay, so our experience... So I went on there and I'm like, I'm going to buy this. It's free shipping, right? If you spend $25. Yeah. And it came, actually, FedEx. It was supposed to arrive yesterday, but it came today.
Yep.
You know, and then they just put it in a poly mailer bag with some stuff. It was interesting to go on there. Their pictures look very nice, but their descriptions are really lacking because this said nice condition or whatever. But there is this little spot on it. It does have some pilling on it. I wouldn't say it's a great experience from... Yeah,
it's not great condition, but... And this
is
like
a little like rip in the lining, like right here.
You know, like a newer tag. So this isn't as good as what I'd hoped we were going to get.
But I'm probably listed out for $75. Sorry, I didn't mean to hook you. $75 out on eBay. Buy it now. See what happens.
I was just hoping it was a men's when we got it. And
right,
then,
and you couldn't.
And then as soon as I saw this tag, if we could have seen a picture of the tag, I would have known exactly what it was. We wouldn't have bought it. They don't show the tags on anything. And
yeah, a lot of their stuff is a little, it's kind of funky. Like their North Face stuff. They have it really cheap, but is it fake? I mean, you see lots of North Face fake. Now, if you don't see the tag, you don't know.
If you can't see the tag, it's hard to tell.
Right. So that's our experience with Restitch. It was interesting. I don't think it's going to put us eBay sellers out of business. Their pictures look nice, but I think people are going to get their stuff and realize, yeah, you know, it's not super great. I mean, I don't know, their other stuff might be. But I don't think it's going to put us out of business. I mean, you never know. Goodwill obviously tries stuff all the time because they have their auction site and everything else. This is something new. Came from Wisconsin.
Well, if you go to the bin, and then, I mean, our bin is $2 a pound, so we got money in our stuff. But if you go to a bin that's 89 cents a pound or something, or cheaper, you know, they can't compete with that anyways, you know what I mean?
Right.
Well, they're doing free shipping, and I don't know how much it costs them to ship that.
That FedEx, I don't know either, and it was kind of heavy.
Yeah.
But just remember, like, you know, people are really worried, like, oh, this is going to put us out of business, or eBay or Goodwill has auction site, you know, it's really competing, or they're not going to have anything going through the bins anymore, they're not going to have anything good in their store. Guess what? The best stuff you find, they're not going to put in their store anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, they really, honestly...
They don't know that it's the best stuff that they put through.
At least in our experience, the best stuff we've had, they would never put that in their store. They would never put it on a website. No. So that's our experience with that. So that's why sometimes you got to think outside the box. Because,
right. Absolutely.
You know, if you're only looking for these certain things that, they're going to put on their website because everybody talks about, then, I mean, you might be in trouble. But...
Well, we had someone comment said that they got a little pair of Speedo. They paid like 50 cents for like thong men's Speedo shorts or something. She said they're at $102 or something already.
And they still had like 5 days left. I haven't checked because I looked it up, so I haven't checked it to see what it was. But men's Speedo, right? So
so think outside the box. I mean, obviously, some of you guys are paying attention and.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So good job.
Yeah, good job.
Okay, so now we'll get into like our Goodwill Torrance outlet.
That's $1. Everything we got was $1. We only bought 9 things or something.
We only did buy 9 things. And shoes, clothes. Clothes are hung up. It's not in bins. You're not digging through bins. But the quality there is not that great. And
I didn't like sort it out. So some of it's from Savers. Some of it's from... So we'll have to tell you.
Goodwill outlet in Torrance. These are $1. They're Toms. They're wedge. They have some wear. They're size 10. For $1, I'm going to get them.
Yeah.
Because I can sell them for, $13 to $15.
Something like that. Okay, now these...
Are Savers.
Are from Savers. And I've never actually even seen one like this. So it's Trafalgar?
Is that how you say it? You had one with piano or something. Before, years and years and years ago?
Well, I guess maybe I did. Okay, well I haven't seen them quite like these. So, normally, when I find these, they're just plain color, whatever. They're really, really expensive. But when you get them that have prints on them and stuff like this, it's their limited edition ones. And some of them are hundreds and hundreds of dollars. And we were at Savers, and they had all these ties hanging up, and then they had these, and I just went through, started grabbing them. I paid $5 a piece. I don't like to do that.
No.
And
some of them look obviously better than the other, better than others.
Yeah, so some of these are worth $30, $40 maybe, and some of them I can't even find any of. And this pair here, somebody sold the same ones for $150.
They're like Asian dragon, lotus flower kind of thing. So they're like a silk.
Yeah, they're silk. Show you the tag.
Trafalgar, I'm not sure exactly.
Again, I paid $5 a pair for these. But when I can sell these, there's not one on, but someone sold them for $150. Same ones, I believe.
Yeah, they were exactly the same.
I'll pay $5 if I can sell it for $150. Absolutely.
Well, even if you can sell it for $35, $40,
right.
I mean, it's not the highest return that we would like, but there were none like this. There weren't any.
There was none.
There were none.
There were none of them?
There were not any like this. They are like the checkered flag. So I think people...
So it's like NASCAR racing...
That's what I would think, yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody would want those if they're a fan of racing or...
Yeah, I think so.
And that's going to be coming up, or it is coming up. Is it already on? I don't know. Is NASCAR on all the time? I don't know.
Not all the time, no. I don't know. I have no idea. I just know I like these. These sometimes are really good, and I was shocked to see all of these in there.
And if you can find them at the bin, obviously...
Yeah.
Much cheaper.
You almost never find them that have the print on them, though.
Sorry, I was just looking. Yeah, these are like a golf.
$5 a piece. I got. How many did I say I got? 6 of them.
6 of them. So we have $30 in all.
I have $30 in these.
There was none like this. It's totally old school barbershop.
Yeah,
shave.
barbershop.
I mean, don't you think some kind of upscale barber, would want to wear these? They're made in England.
I mean, some people have some of these up for $500.
Right, if you can find the right ones, right?
Right.
So
they look like they had Santa Clauses or something.
But there was none of them.
But some people sell them for $200-$300. Some of them are $40.
These look cool. They have Christmas trees, but they have cowboy. It's like old vintage Christmas advertising on there. We really wanted to find, whoever donated these, we wanted to find the rest of their stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, where is it?
Because I don't know how much these cost new, but they're really expensive.
For real. So we pay $5 a piece. So we have
Yeah.
$30 in all those.
$30 in those. One pair I should be able to sell for $150.
Correct.
Some of the other ones might even be better. I don't know. I don't know what we'll do with them, if we'll send them out to auction. I mean, I have $5 in them.
We'll see.
Or if I put them, I don't know yet. But
We haven't decided. We just got home and kind of like, oh, let's do this video so you guys can see what we've been up to.
So this we actually got at the other thrift store.
Yeah, Discount Center.
And it said as is, and it was
$1.45.
$1.45. Show you this.
So this thrift store, some of their stuff is super duper cheap, right? I mean, they have dresses. Most of their dresses are under $3.
Yeah.
But these said as is.
Because somebody actually, they like hemmed them up.
But they just like whip stitched it up. It was really not.
And then I just took, or actually I had Michelle just take it out, and they're fine. So they're not as is anymore. But it's just Adidas, and they're older.
They're 90s,
Taiwan.
right?
Yeah.
But they're like a satiny
They
kind
zip
of.
down the side.
Yeah.
You know, for $1, whatever it was. It cost me at least that much at the bin.
Yeah.
So.
These we'll usually pick up
Yeah,
too.
this is like a Matman type deal, but I didn't see the tag on it, but I paid
$2.92.
It's reversible. I didn't see any tag of what brand it is, but I usually do pretty good with these wrestling singlets, so I like to pick them up.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
I'll measure it, give the measurements, and guesstimate like the size. This looked good. It's actually the brand is on the tag.
So this was $6.96, but
Their
blue tag was
30% off.
So I don't know how much it was. So it was like $4 or something.
Something.
I don't even know. I'd have to
look at my receipt, right? So this is like a
so you can see what the tag is. So
Mavic, but men's extra large. They're cycling bibs, but the padding is almost on the outside. Like it's like obviously a base layer because Ergo Ride.
I don't know. They just looked expensive to me, so I picked them up and we looked them up and they were
and
pretty
people
expensive.
sell between like $30 and $50.
Yeah.
I didn't find these exact ones, but once I look on the computer, I'll find them.
Yeah.
And see.
So this is a Matman, and I paid $1.91 for that.
And it's a men's, like extra
large,
yeah.
but it says whatever it says on there. I can't see.
Monster Muscle. Who knows what that is?
Yeah, I don't know, but I usually do pretty good with these, even if I say stuff on them.
And for less than $2.
Yeah. So these were actually from Savers.
And their purple was half off today.
Yeah, so they were $1.50.
And
they're new. Sorry, I'll let you talk. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Describe them. I'll pick up the other pair.
No. Collegiate Pacific. So these are probably a 60s or 70s. You know, they're like a nylon gym short, right? So they're men's small. We like these vintage.
They had a bunch of them.
And we got two.
They're hit and miss. So I paid $3 for 2 pair.
Let's see what happens. Usually these
If they
men's...
sound really good, I might have to go back because they do have quite a few more.
I know they do.
So.
They had them in the kids section, but they're men's. So that's why sometimes you want to make sure you're looking at the kids because sometimes they have funky stuff in there.
Yeah. Now this was funky, and this is from Torrance, the $1. So this was $1.
It's totally like 50s, right?
This is, yeah.
Desmond's Southern California sportswear. Just the style of it.
Like
looked.
early 50s, I think.
It's so cool, right? Like you can imagine,
It's
like
just
somebody wearing this, driving around in their 50s car, right?
Really vintage.
It's vintage. It was size medium men's, so we got it.
This was also from the $1 Torrance, Brandy, Melville.
Our daughter picked out a few things. Just a little skirt, you know, made in Italy.
Yeah.
I'll put out $15. And this was the Brandy Melville dress?
No.
Oh, no, this is something else.
This is from Nordstrom.
Vaco? I'm not sure. So they have a lot of leather stuff. This has a little leather panel on the front, but it's just a skirt. This was $1 at the outlet in Torrance. For $1, it's new attack from Nordstrom. I'm going to try it.
Yep.
Our daughter picked this out too. Girls
it's a
from
girl?
Savoy. Is that what it is? Or
what
is it? Girls from Savoy. So that's the Anthropologie brand. It's like
but it's not a girls.
No.
Extra small.
It's like this Ponte or whatever bell skirt is what they called it.
It feels really stiff and
it is
funky on it.
But it looked good when I looked it up.
Okay.
I mean, for $1, if I can turn that into 25, that's pretty good. Okay, so Greg hates these. He hates these Nike tennis skirts, right?
I don't hate them. I just don't like them.
What? We're there. You're like, I hate this. I like to buy it.
Tag.
Oh, come on. It's just cut because it was probably from the outlet. It's just a Nike tennis skirt. Nike dry fit tennis skirt with the shorts built in. For $1, I'm going to list it for $15.
Yeah, and then sell it for $5 later on. Right?
Mm-hmm.
More Brandy.
This is just a cute little dress, right? Like a cutout in the back, fit and flare dress, or I don't know what you call it, right?
These are things I wouldn't get, but...
For $1, I'm going to get it. It's made in Italy. It's cute. For summer, right? Okay, so...
Here's some more stuff that...
I've seen on Instagram, this is a couple months ago, but people are like, oh, it works stuff. Like, it works is almost like a...
What is it? I don't even know what it is.
So you can be a representative. They have wraps and stuff, right? So you can be a representative, sell their product. But people are like, oh, if you find the shirts, get them because they sell. So I found this shirt for $1, and I'm like, I'm going to try it. The same one, somebody sold one for $16.50 for the exact same one. I don't know what size it was. But the same design on the front. But look at those It Works t-shirts. Some of them sell for like $30, $40.
Really?
Who knew?
No, this is kind of cool. Adidas, really vintagey.
But it had the tag we never seen before.
Yeah, so the tag says Adidas produced by Descente under Adidas license.
So you know Descente, they have a lot of ski stuff, base layer. It's expensive, right?
But this is old. This is...
Like 70s, 80s.
70s or...
But they're men's, right? They're men's,
yes.
like, they got a pocket on the back.
Men's.
I don't know. I like
this Adidas stuff used to be so good, and it's not as good now, but
I mean,
I'm still going to pick that up for $1. And this, as soon as I walked in, I saw this hanging, right as soon as I walked through the door. It was hanging there. Guess.
Men's, vintage. It's definitely late 80s.
I mean, this would cost us a
Early
lot
90s?
to get this at the bin.
Right.
This was $1 at Torrance, so...
You guys, it has that classic...
It's made in the USA.
Oh, I love it. And he even
Men's
tried to...
size large.
I try to get him to keep it, but he won't.
That's not my thing.
But some people have them on for $30. Some people have them on for $80. So I'll probably price mine a little bit high. It looks really nice.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably price it a little high and see what happens. We can always come down. I mean, made in the USA, right? It's like classic.
Yeah.
I mean, you sold that hat for $100.
I sold the hat for $100, yeah. But there wasn't one of those.
I know that's true. So we'll see on this one.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
There is some of these, $40, $50. I pay $1. You can't beat it. I love it.
I know. So what did we spend today? I mean, we spent about $9.
$49, so $50.
Plus 15.
65.
Is that what we spent?
65
bucks. About $65 or something like that. I don't know. So maybe a little bit more. But of course, it's not the bin because for that much you could get a whole cart full of stuff.
Yeah.
But hopefully we can still do pretty well on these.
Well, I got those suspenders, so I mean those are a home run.
He should have just went because, like, seriously, I didn't get anything.
Yeah, those are good.
And okay, so we'll talk about thrifting with somebody else really quick. Okay. So when you go by yourself, you can get what you want, right? You make your own decisions, like what you're getting, right?
Right.
So when we go together, we sort together, and he usually is like nicks the stuff I get, right?
No, not if you get something good.
Not all of it, but a lot of it. So it's kind of hard when you're like, okay, because he's making a decision a lot of times.
No.
And then my feelings
don't put it
get hurt.
Don't put it all on me. I always say, I don't know. I wouldn't get this, but this is, it's up to you,
It's just, so when you're thrifting with somebody else and like, you're both trying to make decisions together, it's sometimes you have to just be like, okay, well maybe I thought it was good, but it's really not. So you have to just kind of like go, okay, you're right.
Right. Well, if you get good stuff, yeah, I want to get the good stuff, right?
Right, definitely.
So you had a whole bunch of stuff at the one thrift store that was, what is it? Anthropology stuff.
And there was Free People dress for $3. There was like Anthropology, like Guinevere sweaters for $2.
And it's like...
And a Saturday, Sunday, their sweater, it was $3.
And we have quite a bit of that stuff in our store right now that we haven't sold. And sometimes we sell for $10, $15. I don't like to pay $3, sell it for $10.
I know, that's true.
It's like... If you sell it for $40, $50, yes, of course I want to get it for $3. And you do. Sometimes you get some really good stuff.
Sometimes I get good stuff.
Today was
Not
my
so much.
day, and
it was his day. And we got to go to lunch, so that was fun.
I don't normally even really like to go to thrift stores, though, because it's usually so expensive. I don't want to get most of the stuff anyways, But if you find the right thing in a thrift store, you're glad you went. And I was glad that we went to Savers today and got
But we walked into Savers, and where you walk in is like their stuff. And it was like, you walk in...
Well, it had purses hanging there for $90 and stuff.
And it was Michael Kors purse hanging up there for $90.
Yeah.
And they had like BCBG $30 for a purse used. And we're like, oh great, we're not going to get anything. Okay. So I'm thinking, we're not going to get anything here. We're not going to be able to afford anything, or you can't buy it and then sell it, right?
But that Savers was really expensive. I was looking through stuff, and no name brand stuff, jackets and stuff, $25, and I was like, wow. And then I actually saw some decent stuff. It was like $5, $6, and I was like, wait, that's weird.
Yeah, I don't know. I like to dig through bins instead of racks, I think.
Yeah.
Because you have a better chance, but... Yes.
You find the right thing, though, that's a home run, then you're glad that you went to the thrift store. And I like to hope that some of my suspenders are going to be pretty good.
Yes.
So we'll see.
We'll keep you guys posted on how that goes. Maybe we'll have some for Sold Sunday. It is Easter this Sunday.
Yeah.
So we'll probably still put out a video.
Oh, yeah, we still got to do Sold Sunday.
Okay, there we go.
I don't know what we're going to sell on Easter weekend, but
I don't know either.
Because Good Friday and.
But a lot of people have off work tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll have it if we have anything.
Yeah, we'll see.
If not, we'll just come talk to you about what we should have sold.
Yeah, what we should have sold.
We've actually done pretty good this week. We put on some stuff, but like I said, I've been sick. I've been almost completely out of it, and but. I was surprised. We sold some good high dollar stuff. We sold some good low dollar stuff. We sold a whole bunch more free stuff. It's been pretty good.
That free stuff just keeps on giving.
It sure does. I love free stuff.
I know, free stuff. Can't beat it. And this today, a lot of this stuff we got was $1, $2. I like that too.
Yeah.
Even though sometimes at the bin obviously it's cheaper. But anyway. But our Pendleton thing, I guess we bought that too.
Right.
So that was $28. Yeah.
And we'll see. There's not one on, so I don't know.
We'll see.
Yeah.
I don't know why I picked that, but I'm like, oh, we'll pick that and we'll see what happens. So anyway, there's our experience with Restitch.
When in Oregon, I got a Hudson Bay blanket, remember? That was that.
Yeah, you actually got a few of them like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't see those much here with the lines on them and stuff. We don't see them at all. No.
Yeah.
But anyway, there we go.
Yep, so that's about it. Now we gotta go put it on.
Yes. Hope you guys are having a good sales week, getting some good stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe try something different, go someplace else.
Once in a while, sometimes even if you go to bin all the time, every once in a while, mix it up. Go to a thrift store, You don't have to buy anything. Go check it out.
And a lot of times we don't buy anything when we go in a regular thrift store.
A lot of times we don't. Now, obviously, when we go to Torrance, it's $1 there, so
but usually
we can always
there, you
find
guys, usually
something.
there we'll have like a cart like heaping full. We
Yeah,
spend
we
like
want
20, 30 bucks.
we want 9 things there.
It was not that great today, and it was busy. So,
yeah,
you know, whatever. We still got some stuff to
we
sell.
didn't even get a cart there. It was,
I know,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we'll stop yapping. Hope you guys have a great day. Have a happy Easter.
Yeah.
Yeah, the next few days, holy days for us. So, and we'll be doing eggs on Saturday, right? Doing the eggs with the kids. That'll be fun.
Friday, Saturday, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Color some eggs.
There we go.
Yep, that'll be fun.
And hope you guys get to spend some time with your family and, yeah, be safe if you're traveling.
Yep, yep.
Go ahead.
That's about it. Just pick outside the box.
If you could like, comment, subscribe, that'd be great. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry we got a little boring there for a little bit. Have a great day.
All right, thank you.